is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. It's not. And it's not a crime to love yourself, and I say that respectfully. It's not. I should preach time to the genuine ones only, and I say this respectfully. I hope that you have a safe day and a safe remaining year. Continue to find peace within to show up for you. And I hope that one day you truly find peace within to show up for you to become your best self vision of yourself. Healing, trial, and pain is not a race, let alone an overnight process, but you matter and you are worthy. I do not energy harvest off innocent people's energy, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding days. I do not steal anyone's destiny or identity, and I say that respectfully. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding days. And I do not worship the devil, and I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. And I say this to the genuine ones as well. Never get discouraged because someone is dealing with insecurity problems and they're dealing with lack of self-confidence. You know how to be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime, and healing, trial, and pain is not a race or overnight process. It's not. How can I love me to go within to recognize my smile that I am worthy if I keep overlooking me? I just want to choose me to love me. Yeah. Depression, anxiety, PTSD, sleepless nights. I understand those conversations one on one. I wasn't doing it for likes and views, but I had to choose me to outgrow that mindset of being my own worst enemy. Holding myself back another day, I couldn't do that. I was praying for myself not to go against me. I was praying for myself to love me. I was praying for myself, God, show me the way. I was praying for myself, wow, allowing me to believe. I could recognize my smile today to be free. Energy is different. It was wounds that was installed within you from a child point of view. Trauma and pain was supposed to make you so self-conflicted, confused. It went into your adulthood, don't know which direction you're turning. If you're going right from left to right, at the end of the day, going in circles. Just trying to become your best self vision of yourself. Folks coming in and out of your life with trauma, dysfunctional behavior, thinking it's the norm and you're going the wrong direction. Getting discouraged. Being mentally drained. Folks taking your kindness for weakness and disrespect you. Because they didn't have self-control when it came to self-awareness to respect themselves and respect you. They cite you out your thought process, your freedom, your pockets, your eyesight. You put a name in your book when it came to your mental health. When they try to discourage you, regardless if it was family or not, at the end of the day, they didn't know how to treat you right. That unhealthy relationship was truly inexistent. And when you just wanted to better yourself, to love yourself correctly, it's a thought process for me. Allowing you to go within. Recognizing your smile, not the frown. Truly seeing the light that God is shining on you. Recognizing your faith that you are worthy. For your dreams to become your reality. Praying for you. Wow. Not to be your own worst enemy. You matter, your word don't get discovered because someone gave up on you or overlooked you. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully, and that's okay. I can't dim my light another day. Dealing with depression. I lost everything, was right in front of my face. I know how it feels for that door to get slammed in front of my face when they say no. Dang. Only for God to pick you up and show you at the end of the day you are worthy of something better and greater. The energy is different when you truly hear your calling and God is closing certain doors in your life because certain folks couldn't get in contact with you because they didn't know how to treat you right. Wow, that was a self-reflection of your past. That's not your reality today. The energy is different, allowing you to go within. You are worthy. You are loved. You matter when you least expect it, when you feel alone at the end of the day, because during your darkest days, during your journey, you felt like at the end of the day, all you had was you. But only to realize that, wow, you was never alone, allowing you to become a believer. They would never understand why God picked you up that day. They would never understand at the end of the day that return back to sin, that it actually works. When they was throwing spell work in a toxic way to make you dysfunctional, you were supposed to be psyched out your thought process. It was supposed to be one-sided. But it didn't happen that way. When it came to someone's opinion, when it came to their lack of their IQ score at the end of the day, mentally unstable, it'd be the thought process for me. All because of the fact that you truly had anointings over your life, because God was truly calling on you in the most healthiest way. When you don't worship the devil, that energy is different. My content is not for everybody. And that's okay. It's okay to be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. One thing they cannot copy is what God installed within you. They could sit there and take notes all day long at the end of the day, but they would never get the rhythm of how God is treating you. And I say that respectfully. When God chose you, never get discouraged because someone wants you to live in fear. Never get discouraged because someone wants you to give up. Someone overlooked you. They lied on your name. They disrespected you. They even had to play with spell work in a toxic way, only to make themselves uncomfortable. Here's the thought process, me jackass. I hope you find peace in your own life one day. Why? Because I knew how to be myself, and you didn't understand the even exchange. You put me in secret competition, only to realize you was the issue. When it came to your drama, portraying somebody you truly wasn't, or because you really wasn't real at the end of the day. Wow, misery truly loves company. And you thought you was going to disturb the peace of an innocent person who knew trauma and pain, but they wasn't trying to get uncomfortable with you to be one-sided when it came to your pain, because they knew how to respect their neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, with no malicious intentions. That energy is different. We are all not the same. Here's the thought process, me. I said what I said. We are all not the same. Always be yourself. Never get discouraged or give up on yourself because someone overlooked you. Someone said that you wasn't best for their team at the end of the day, but God chose you. You wasn't doing it for likes and views, let alone clout chasing. When God chose you, that energy is different. They would never understand at the end of the day why you still elevate and you still keep rising and becoming your best self vision of yourself, regardless of the obstacles that was placed in front of you. When you used to go in circles trying to find peace within to better yourself, but you still showed up for you when you least expected. And you're still being patient with your time and day. Regardless who overlooked you, gave up on you, didn't love you, didn't respect you, or you still feel like you was in a mindset of being alone, and you was your only biggest cheerleader at the end of the day, when you feel like everybody was doing you wrong. But she still picked you up. You still said, I love me. You still said, I still gotta choose me. And you was truly praying for yourself not to become your own worst enemy. And God was showing up for you when you least expected. To show you at the end of the day you are worthy. To understand at the end of the day, allowing your dreams to become your reality. Of you choosing you. It's a thought process to me. Healing trauma and pain is not a race, let alone an overnight process. My content is not for everyone. It's not. But it's not a crime to be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. I'm not in competition with nobody. I'm just being nice, genuine love, respect. Thank you for your time to the genuine ones only, and I say that respectfully. You know, being a copycat at the end of the day, you're going to fall short when it comes to common sense at the end of the day. Because you would never get the recipe to God's existence, and I say that respectfully when it comes to his creation, her creation that God installed within their child. And I say that respectfully. You can't keep up because at the end of the day, this child keeps elevating and blossoming every single day on the clock. And you're trying to figure out how, if I'm throwing spell work at them in a toxic way, how to keep elevating. Because that's God's creation. That's God's protection. That's God's baby. Here's a thought process to me. That ain't the enemy talking. Here's the thought process to me. Leave innocent people alone. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Humanity, you're worthy. Now your genuine love, respect. I treat this time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day and have a safe remaining year. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. Thank you for your time.